What is more dangerous than stepping on Legos barefoot? Saying your video game hot takes out loud and online. How Kratos shouldn't have feelings in the God of War sequels. I'm kidding, okay? That is an outrageous and factually wrong hot take, by the way. That's what we're going to be doing today, guys. Let's get on with the video. Hot take number 1. Give me Red Dead Redemption 3 over GTA 6 any day of the week. Here, I said it. Now listen, before you jump the gun, okay? I am a big GTA fan. I played pretty much all the Grand Theft Auto games there is to play, minus a couple of the old ones, because, I wasn't born by that time. I like how you have so much freedom in the GTA games where you can pretty much take any car you want, you can kill people, rob people, do a bunch of chaotic shit offline and with your friend, which is very fucking fun. Some of the stories they made over the years were serious, some of the stories they made over the years were funny and cool and cinematic and kind of like a parody, you could say. But I'm a person who loves rich story, some deep, amazing story. And that's what Red Dead Redemption to me is all about. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm foaming at the mouth for another Red Dead game. What I like about the Red Dead series is that the characters are so well written, the story is incredibly beautiful, and the scenery in the Wild West, the overall landscape, is so fucking majestic to look at. To expand on the characters, we have John Marston, Jack Marston, Arthur Morgan, Dutch, fucking Micah. Yes, I said Micah. Piece of shit. Javier, Hosea, Lenny. The fucking Pinkerton. All the characters in the Red Dead series are so well written and it's just beautiful. The voice acting is phenomenal. The story is amazing, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. And the gameplay, which I've seen a lot of hate going to that, by the way, is so beautiful. And for me, it's so fucking fun. Who doesn't want to rope some people around and drag them as you are riding the horse? Like, that is just so fucking fun and so fucking sadistic, but like, it's a video game. All of those elements I was just talking about, to me, sound way more fun and way more compelling and way more meaningful to play than GTA franchise, in my opinion, of course. Again, I would have to say I love GTA and I can't wait for GTA 6 to finally come out. But when it comes down to it, if I have two choices, I would rather choose Red Dead Redemption 3 over GTA 6. That's just my opinion. Hot take number 2. I think Elden Ring Night Rain was pretty boring. Now, a quick FYI, the only Souls game I've ever played was the original Elden Ring. And my gosh, Elden Ring is a masterpiece. I do not find a single fault in the Elden Ring game. Like, it is beautiful. The story is very deep, although you do have to do a lot of research to sort of know the whole picture. But it's so deep, the characters are amazing, the lore is incredible.
We want to fight bad guys!
The gameplay mechanics is so fucking fun, how you have different builds and whatnot. And the vast open world you get to explore in Elden Ring is just incredible. And then Elden Ring Night Rain comes out and it just sort of removes all of those elements. What made Elden Ring so much fun was that you could explore the world at your own time, do a bunch of missions, do a bunch of boss fights, and you basically have that freedom. But in Elden Ring Night Rain, you can't do any of those stuff that made Elden Ring amazing. Obviously, it's a different type of game. It's sort of a gauntlet game where you have to gather some materials, go find a bunch of bosses, and you basically, every level has its own boss and whatnot. And I can see how this could be fun for other people. But to me, as a not so crazy Souls game fan, I feel like what made Elden Ring amazing wasn't really there in Elden Ring Night Rain. And that's why I believe that it was a little bit boring and it just didn't really get my attention as much. Hot take number 3. MOBA games are boring and not fun. Again, I have unleashed the Kraken when I said this, but hear me out. If you like multiplayer online battle arenas, that's good for you, all power to you, but to me, it is a little bit boring and just convoluted. I don't really see the fun aspect of sort of having like your own little soldiers trying to attack the other team's castle or whatnot. To me, that just seems boring and a little bit, uneventful and just sort of lame and repetitive. And as someone who likes pretty much all genre of games, horror, RPG, story mode games, indie games, MOBA never really clicked for me and I never got the appeal of it. Like, even when I tried to watch streamers or YouTubers play those games, I just don't see the point in it. Again, guys, these are my opinions, my hot takes. If you guys disagree in any way or agree in any way, please let me know down in the comments below. I would like to hear your guys' hot takes and whether you disagree or not. Hot take number 4. Collecting the Riddler trophies in the Batman Arkham series are actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. We all know the famous side activity, which is collecting the Riddler trophies, even if you haven't played the Arkham series. It's a well-known meme in the community. I get that there's a lot of Riddler trophies, especially in Arkham City, but they were always kind of fun to me. Like, I never really saw them as tedious or boring. I like that every trophy had its own little mini games, where it's a different way to solve it to collect a specific trophy. And I just found that to be enjoyable, and it kept it fresh, for the most part at least. And you bet your ass I will do it again in Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, Lego Batman, as it is confirmed that Riddler will be back. And the way, the Riddler nags at you while you're just exploring the city, to me is just always funny. Like, I never got bored of hearing that, to be honest. Now again, this is collecting the Riddler trophies, and I'm not talking about the challenges. The Riddler's Revenge challenges, because those are the bane of my existence. Hot take number 5. Remakes are amazing, and I believe we need more of them. Now wait, hear me out. Now I get that remakes aren't necessarily new games, and it sort of pushes game developers to start rehashing their old games instead of thinking of new and unique ideas for video games. But I believe remakes, when done right and when necessary, are beautiful. Look at Resident Evil 2 remake. Look at Resident Evil 4 remake. I mean, even Resident Evil 3 remake, which is significantly worse than its original counterpart, it still looked phenomenal. It was very fun to play, aside from the content that they removed, which is, by the way, like, what the fuck, Capcom? We also have Silent Hill 2 remake, which, when it was announced, it received a lot of hate. Now, most of the hate was coming because they didn't trust the Blooper team to make a Silent Hill remake, mainly because they don't really have the best track record in their games lineup. But then look what happened. Silent Hill 2 remake is amazing. The success of Silent Hill 2 remake revived the whole Silent Hill franchise, which is why we got nowadays Silent Hill F, which was released a couple months ago. They are a good way for newer generations to experience original games fresh and updated. And the thing is, even if it didn't turn out to be good or as good as the originals are still there. You can still play them. Overall, I really believe that remakes are worth it and they are amazing, and when they are done right, they can make incredible stuff in the gaming industry. Hot take number 6. Game development is hard. As an excuse. Listen, I get it. Game development is hard. But you know what else is hard? I get that the gaming industry is very competitive and each game developer is trying to make that perfect game and maybe win Game of the Year, win a lot of awards, make a lot of money, of course. But using your core job, which you get paid so much money, way more than average people make 9-to-5 jobs, as an excuse to release unfinished games or terrible games is not the way we should go about this. Even us fans, we should never condone this. If they promised a good video game, we all should have expectations and we should all push them to make better games for us gamers. I'm sorry, but if an architect comes over here and he makes a building and then it falls and he kills a bunch of people, you can't just say that, oh man, being an architect is very hard. Like, it doesn't work like that. And I believe that we should stop this. This is not a valid excuse. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's sort of a different video than what I usually do. I also wanted to thank you guys for the amazing support that my channel has been receiving. You guys are absolutely amazing. And to each and every single person who liked, disliked, commented, subscribed, I really appreciate you. You guys are helping me tremendously here. You made me guys more confident and more safe doing this sort of content on YouTube. And I just wanted to tell you guys that you guys are incredible. If you guys like this sort of content where I just sit down here, talk to you guys about a bunch of stuff like video games, movies, TV shows, animes, etc., I would appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button, maybe even like the video. That would help me a lot in this journey. Maybe share it to your friends who have similar interests as we do. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you again so much for the support this channel has been getting. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.